Constitution, the official hard copy establishment of laws and rights. With each passing year, new events and conflicts challenge the rights stated in the Bill of Rights. Although clearly inaugurating the entitlement given to all citizens, several people from all social standings are dismissing these rights from each other for their own benefit. Let's take a look at the medical field. According to the New York Times article published by Robert Pear on October 9, 2017, President Donald Trump has decreased the percentages in healthcare fundings by a significant amount in several states. Among these states are Georgia, Michigan, New Jersey, Ohio, Wyoming, and Iowa. Although President Trump has his reasons to cut healthcare fundings, such as the healthcare groups failing to meet their targets, it is immoral to reduce the amount of financial support each family gets due to unachieved goals. President Trump should not cut healthcare funds because it violates a citizen's right to life, is unfair to those who cannot afford healthcare and have special needs, and risks the healthcare of upcoming lives. First, the Bill of Rights, Amendment 5, institutes, "No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law." Due process of law is the legal requirement of all states to respect all legal rights that are given to a person. Knowing that the right of life is a right given to all people, the cuts in healthcare funds violate that right because it limits the options of medical supervision people have access to due to their finances. For example, instead of a visit to your doctor costing only $10 to $30, since your healthcare plan or health insurance carrier covers the majority of the cost, you will be paying around $150 or higher depending on the hospital you go to. In terms of more expensive necessities for one's well-being, such as immunizations, dental requirements, and operation, several more people are restrained to these options due to their other needs that require money. Second, the World Bank, a leadership, organization, and history group, affirms 1 billion people, or 15% of the world's population, experience some form of disability. Considering the conditions of the large number of physically or mentally unfortunate people, one can assume that they require a significantly greater amount of healthcare than those who aren't disabled. Since they have more medical needs than others, it puts them at an unfair disadvantage in terms of paying their medical bills by themselves without the aid of insurance. This leaves them with few alternatives to care for themselves and leaves open a wide door full of trials. Finally, the Ecology Global Network, a webinar series, confirms that there are 360,000 births per day. If the decrease in healthcare funding continues, some of those babies won't be given proper health care due to the massive medical expenses it takes to care for them. This may lead to an early-on death of those babies or an unrecoverable debt in their parents' bank account, creating a long road of prolonged financial ordeals. If the cuts in healthcare funds create havoc in the present or future, we should stand up for our right of life and petition to reverse the president's decision in order to restore financial stability. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Have a lovely day.